In our last video, I explained what Amazon backend keywords are and why you should use them. And in this video, we're going to look at some best practices for making the most of this Amazon feature and to help your products rank. And stay tuned until the end because I'll explain how you can update your backend keywords for all of your products in bulk. I'm Manuela with Plytix, and we've created this YouTube channel to help small and medium-sized businesses sell better so that you can compete with e-commerce giants. If you want to learn more about Plytix, then check out the video that I've linked in the description. As you know, backend keywords are only visible to you, but they are additional crawlable opportunities to help tell Amazon's algorithm that your product is relevant to specific keywords that aren't in your product description or title or the visible part of your product listing. Thing is, there's a limit to how many backend keywords you can include. So to make the most of it, let's look at some do's and don'ts for using this Amazon feature. Do stay below 250 bytes. Amazon states that they limit the length of the search term attributes to less than 250 bytes. And 250 bytes roughly translates to 250 characters, or even less if you use special characters. And notice how they say less than 250, so you're better off sticking to 249 bytes, because if you go over the limit set by Amazon, they specifically state that if search terms are over the limit, none of the search terms for that ASIN will be indexed by Amazon Search, meaning that your products might not show up when your customers search for those keywords. Do add synonyms, spelling variations, and abbreviations, but don't worry about common misspellings. So if, for example, you're selling a laptop case, you might want to rank for all of the other ways that someone might call a laptop case, like laptop sleeve, laptop bag, computer case, carrier bag, and so on. But you don't need to take into account common misspellings because Amazon's algorithm already automatically picks up on that. That being said, don't repeat words. In the example that I just gave you, I repeated some words like laptop and case multiple times, which isn't necessary and actually takes up precious space that can be used to target other important terms. Instead, it should read laptop, computer, case, sleeve, carrier bag. That way you're getting in all of your unique keywords. Don't use misleading or irrelevant words. Amazon actually used to allow up to 5,000 backend keywords, but they noticed that some sellers were abusing that by using irrelevant keywords and spamming, which is why they decided to take it all away and limit it to the 250 bytes we now have. They figured that with this limit, sellers would need to be more careful about the words that they include, and they're right, so don't abuse it. Don't worry about readability. Again, space is limited, so don't worry about adding punctuation marks like periods and commas. Don't worry about using articles or prepositions like the words that you see on the screen. Don't add words in both singular and plural tense because Amazon automatically takes both into account. And don't worry about case sensitivity. Amazon suggests keeping them all in lowercase because remember, these are meant to be read by bots, not your customers. Do not violate Amazon's use of the search terms, which means do not include your brand or your competitors in search terms. Do not include ASINs in search terms. Do not use temporary statements like the words new or on sale now. Do not use subjective claims like best, cheapest, amazing. You get the gist, right? And most importantly, do not use abusive or offensive terms. Oh, and we have one last do, and this is an important one. Do monitor your keywords on a regular basis. Your backend keywords shouldn't be something that you set once and then forget about. You should be revisiting the backend search terms for all of your products every few weeks to make sure that your products are indexed for the relevant keywords and to add and remove any that have changed in relevancy. Now here's the good news. You can actually update keywords for all of your products in bulk, meaning that you don't need to click to edit each product individually. If you're already doing keyword research, you might have that information in a spreadsheet or in a doc, and you can then download a spreadsheet of your existing listings from your Seller Central account and upload it back into Amazon to perform bulk changes. And if just the thought of having yet another spreadsheet is giving you anxiety, then we got you. You can store, manage, and enrich all of your product information in Plytix so that it's your central source of truth. And from there, you can create customizable feeds that can be used to update your products on all of your sales channels, basically reducing all of the spreadsheets that you use to manage your product information to just the one. All right, if you want to learn how to check if your product is indexed for specific keywords, if you want a step-by-step on how you can bulk edit products in Amazon or anything else, then let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this.